Hey folks, E.B. Christensen, Wing It Fishing Products. So I'm sure a lot of you have used the old traditional bottom bouncers where you have to cut your line, tie it directly onto the bottom bouncer. When you're out there, if you want to, let's say you want to let line go, let's say you're using crawlers, when you go to let line go, of course the bottom bouncer falls to the bottom of the lake and the fish can feel the weight, so they get part of the crawler and you end up getting nothing. You get part of your crawler back. Well, here at Wing It Fishing Products, we have a new product. It's called the Wing It Quick Swap Bottom Bouncer. And I just want to show you how it works. You take your bottom bouncer. It's got the same type tip on it that our Wing It Quick Swap sinkers have. So what you do is you're using the same connector system. It's just a different type of weight. With this, you plug your head of the bottom bouncer into the bottom of the silicone tube. You pull this connector out just far enough to open up the side opening. So you open up that side opening, then you put your line right in here, right in the side opening, and you slip that connector back into the silicone tube, just far enough to close that side opening. Now this is going to come up against the bead that's right ahead of the barrel swivel that leads to your spinner. This barrel swivel, you want to have the bead in there again so that the barrel swivel doesn't get hung up inside this connector in a situation where if you're using a night crawler or something that you want to feed line to the fish. This ensures it won't get hung up. So now, with this bottom bouncer, you've got it on your line, it'll slide. An advantage of that is, with the old traditional type bottom bouncers, they're connected direct to your line. So when you want to let line go, you can't do that with an old traditional type bottom bouncer. But with the Wing It Quick Swap, you can let line go because it slides on your line. So that's a real nice advantage to the Wing It Quick Swap. The other nice thing about this is, let's say you want to go from one spot to another. You just unplug your sinker. That way you don't have to worry about getting your lines tangled up. So you can change weights instantly. You just grab another weight, whatever size or whatever weight you need, just plug that in. So now you've changed your weights in a heartbeat. With the old traditional type slip sinker or slip bottom bouncer, you'd have to take and cut your line and retie everything. With this here, there's no retying, no cutting your line. You just simply change your weights. Just unplug it and plug another one in. Just that quick. So now if you're out there and you're fishing in rocks, the other sinkers work just fine. The Wing It Quick Swap sinker will work okay too, but when you're in a lot of rock and you know that you're going to be fishing in that type of territory, you want to make sure and use a bottom bouncer, because this just ensures that your line with your leader and your spinner is up higher off the bottom. Because there is no taper to these sinkers, when they go through the rocks, you can work your way right through the rock piles and you're not going to get snagged up. You always want to remember with Wing It fishing products, especially with the Quick Swap, less time rigging means more time fishing. And another thing you always want to remember is all the Wing It Quick Swap products are made in the good old USA.